welcome Lou Stone Borenstein.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight to support some stand-up comedy, the only art form in the world with a 2-drink minimum. I had a friend who actually had to give up alcohol recently because he was doing a lot of mean, nasty things to people. So he's been sober for 6 months now. It turns out he's just an asshole. But I do appreciate that you're coming out and spending your money. Times are tough, we're all cutting back. A lot of people are moving back in with their parents nowadays. Me, I can't imagine moving back in with my parents. That's why I never moved out. I did have to buy some furniture recently though, and because times are tough, I of course went to IKEA. For those of you not familiar with IKEA, it's that big box communist shopping experience disguised as an adventure. Do you know what I mean by this? There's a single path, one way, arrows on the floor telling you where to walk, Swedish design with a German sense of direction. You have to follow the arrows though. Have you ever tried outthinking the path at IKEA? That's a recipe for disaster. Well, the exit was to my left a second ago. I just took a right turn and now it's downstairs. Everybody knows IKEA means some assembly required. Have you ever bought something from IKEA? They make you assemble things before you leave the store. You can't just buy a bed at IKEA. You have to piece together all the different parts of a bed in the store, then bring that home, put it together. Before you know it, they're just going to hand you a chainsaw and point to the nearest forest. I can see the instruction manual for that one right now. Step 1, tree. Step 2, bed. Good luck. Those instruction manuals are great, aren't they? Now apparently IKEA forgot it's not 10,000 BC. We do have words now. Yeah, so you have to put together all the different parts of a bed. As if that wasn't hard enough, they give everything these names that just make you feel like an idiot while you do it. I bought myself a Bjorgenfjord bed frame. Paired that up with a Dorfendoodle mattress. Put it on a box spring called Gluben. And while I was there, I bought a carpet pattern that was simply known as floor. F-L-O-R with 2 dots over the L. Now for the smaller items, they give you these yellow canvas shopping bags. You can use a shopping cart if you're willing to build it yourself. I really think IKEA is just a metaphor for life though. You have to find all the parts, piece it together yourself. You're missing pegs and extra pegs, you don't know what to do with them. And at the end, you have to set up a Cinnabon stand to cover up that horrible odor. It's true. I don't know if this is true of every IKEA, but at the IKEA here, you get to the checkout, and you are bombarded with the smell of Cinnabons. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. To me, nothing goes together better than the smell of furniture and cinnamon. That's a match made in heaven. Of course, the bun and the cinnamon come separately. You put it together. People ask me where I get my sense of humor. Well, I get half my wit from my mother, half my wit from my father. I'm the son of 2 half-wits. It's interesting, my mother actually wrote that joke. That's why only half of you laughed at it. But we have a subscription to the New York Times, which I cannot read. I'm a smart guy, but it's just too confusing. Every headline in the New York Times has double negatives, triple negatives, just infinite negatives. I picked up the paper once, said, Bush denies rejection of anti-abortion ban veto. It takes 27 minutes just to understand the headline in the New York Times. In 2 words, they could have told you everything you needed to know. Bush, schmuck. If you like what you heard tonight, check out my website, stonecomedy.com. If you didn't like what you heard tonight, there are different jokes on my website.